Okay, coffee shot. It's the only thing about me that looks a little thin. When I fall over, make sure you got me on camera. I'm running out of gas. Yep. What if you just let us go by, lady? Go back for your damn baby! Good morning. It is day 3 of our Old Oregon BDR Route 6 adventure. Yesterday, we started at Crescent Lake and attempted to ride the Old Oregon BDR, and I explained what that is in the first video. But from Crescent Lake we're trying to get to Sutherland and then camp near Sutherland. And we made it not 20 miles. We made it 20 miles before we got stopped by snow, had to turn around and go back, and then attempted a reroute that I sort of plotted out on the map and got stuck by snow again, had to reroute again, ended up going to the highway and eventually getting back on the route near Idlewild. Also, there was a flooded ass road. So eventually we made it here. And we are camping just outside of Sutherland in the Coast Range. Found a great spot. It's pretty cool. So if you want to see all that, check out part 1 if you haven't. But now we're here. I just woke up. My coffee is literally steeping as we speak. And we're going to finish the route today. We're into the Coast Range, which means no snow. Shouldn't be any snow. Over the Coast Range to Reedsport and then up the coast. So beautiful day, should be a great ride. Hopefully less adversity than yesterday when my exhaust baffle flew out of my bike twice, and then because of that melted one of my bags that I didn't realize. So it's been a good successful shakedown run. The whole point of this trip was to test the gear that we're going to use on the Oregon BDR. It's the first real trip with the 450L, the BDR Slayer, and working at the kinks on that. So we didn't get to do what we planned on, but we got to test all the gear that we planned on testing. And adventure riding is never exactly what you plan. You always end up sort of having an adventure and rerouting. So I'm not mad about that. I have a mosquito bite on my thumb. Trav's here. Trav, how's your morning?
Good. Restful. No hangover. Feeling pretty good.
So I have to give a huge shout out and a thank you to Motocamp Nerd for sponsoring this video and this trip. Motocamp Nerd is the premier and only, which makes him the best, website on the internet dedicated solely to the needs of motorcycle campers. The owner, Ben, is a friend. He's just a guy trying to make his dream come true. Like one person and his wife running this business while he's working a full-time job. So I think it's important to support this member of our community who's out there trying to make his dream come true and provide you with a service that didn't exist before. So check out the website. He's got all kinds of really cool stuff. Almost every piece of gear that I'm using came from him or can be purchased on his site. But in particular, Trav and I are both using what I think are probably the best tents that exist for motorcycle camping, and those are the Big Agnes bike packing tents. So we both have Tiger Walls. Mine is a Tiger Wall UL2, and it's a 2-person tent. Trav has the UL3. They do have rain flies. We just didn't need them last night. These tents pack down to the size of a loaf of bread. They're half the size of even a 2-person backpacking tent, and they're incredibly lightweight. And so they're not cheap, but when you get to the point where you're moto camping a lot and space is at a real premium, or you're trying to go ultra lightweight like with the BDR Slayer build and you only have 40 liters of storage or whatever, having a much smaller tent is worth the extra cost. He also sells more reasonably priced tents. I would just encourage you to pop over to motocampnerd.com, check out his selection and support him, because he's supporting the community and helping us. He's helping me help others get out there and start having their own adventures, and I think that's really cool. We are going to enjoy some coffee this morning and then pack up. It is 7, so we have plenty of time because we had to skip probably half the route yesterday, so there's only about 60 miles left of off-road riding and then up the coast, so it'll be a good day. It'll be a flatulent day. We'll maybe stop in Reedsport for breakfast and right up the coast. So thanks for coming along with us. Hope you enjoys the vids.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, it's not the end. No. Excellent. Trav feels you need more important information about the UL3.
So 3-person tent, so you have more room. I got it because I generally overpack. Getting better, but it's still a thing, and you probably will overpack for your entire career of riding ADV bikes. That's just the way it goes. One important thing that I thought of is the UL2 and the UL3, they both pack to the same size when they're packed down, and they're the same pack weight. So you are going to spend a little bit more money on the UL3, but for my needs and my thoughts, it's worth it just to have more of your gear inside with you, or another person, which hasn't happened to me yet. Can't add that, Matt.
No, definitely leave that in.
Matt, leave that out.
I will pay you to leave that in. Okay, coffee shot. It's the only thing about me that looks a little thin. As we discovered yesterday, the loss of the baffle affected the trajectory of the hot exhaust and melted a bunch of stuff right here. So I've had to redo the load and put the Rogue up on top, and hopefully that keeps it out of the melting zone. My only concern is this strap, but from what I can feel, the exhaust is mostly going past it, so I'm hopeful this will get me home. This is going to be interesting climbing onto. When I fall over, make sure you got me on camera. I'm in a hole here. I'm not going to do it right here. Right here. Or I'm uphill. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There. Nice and level. I can put my foot. Yeah. That sucks. I'm not doing that on the whole BDR. I'll just be the one who crashes and then it's no problem. GTG, let's roll out, homie. That's not the way I want to go. I thought that was the road. Oh, deer. Hi, deer. Bye, deer. Sorry you're scared. Yeah, get off the road. Good deer, good deer. Okay, bye. Oh, there's another one up on the hill. Bye, bud. Sorry. You got little nubs? I think he does. Oh, no. Just big ass ears. Bye, guys. Sorry about my super loud exhaust. I'm not happy about it either. Kind of gorgeous. Really, the deer and two very small babies in the road. Hey, babies, you gotta get off the road, babies. Sorry my exhaust is so loud. Yeah, okay. You're leaving your babies behind. We don't want that. I guess you're kind of stuck because there's a cliff on one side and a rock face on the other. Yeah, I don't want them to panic and run in a direction they don't need to go. Cute babies. I also don't like that she's leaving them behind and it's my fault. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead. I want you to be able to get off the road. I don't want to stress these babies out. Yeah, there's just no good place for us to get past them without spooking them bad. Hey! Hey, Mama! You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Sorry, Mama. Get in the woods. I'm trying to respect wildlife, but she's making it hard. Oh, okay. I'm running out of gas. Yep. That's not good. 2.5 gallons. 2.5 gallons, huh? 109 miles, is that really my range? There's no way. That would suck. I'm out of gas. Yeah, well, good timing because it gave the deer an out. Now I'm just trying to get up to the flat. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, well, that is shit range. I do think that part of it is because I'm on an uphill right here, but what's my mileage been? Oh, it doesn't tell me. 40. Well, that doesn't make sense because I haven't used 3 gallons. Not good. I want to get in the shade, though. Well, the new ECU is supposed to screw up the gas mileage. It's definitely doing that because that was 3 full gallons at 109. Well, we gave Mama and the babies a chance to get away. There's nothing in there. Well, this whole thing should fit, theoretically. That's about 10 less miles per tank than I had figured even as my worst case scenario. So that's really good to know. I'm glad we did this test. Thank you, Travis, for carrying extra fuel. Go follow Explore Adventure Moto, and he will give you gas. He has plenty of gas. I've noticed that at camp. So I said probably 3 mountains ago that we were already on the flat and headed towards the coast. So I'm not going to say it anymore, but I know we're close. It's been about an hour and 45 minutes so far. So we press on. We should stop at the end there, though, and film a little. But then it's food and other things time. All right, back on the bike. Let's roll. Well, she already left one behind. They leave them. They hide them. I'm not trying to chase her away from it. She's just, we're on this ridge line, and there's nowhere for her to go. Just let us by. Just let us by. No? This poor little deer. Look how cute he is, his little puffy tail. What if you just let us go by, lady? Yeah, go hide, little one. Go hide. Yeah, good, good. Just go hide. Just let us by. No. Hey, hey, hey. No, what the f***? Your baby's in the bushes over there. Oh my God. Go back for your damn baby. This is stupid. She keeps running up the road. Your babies are so far back. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. We mean you no harm. Please go back for your babies. Go, go, go. Yes. Took the other road. Good. Finally. Okay. Go back for your babies. Go back for your babies. Okay, that stressed me out. That's not. I didn't want to separate a mama from her kids this morning. That was not what I set out to do. So I'm glad that we got away and she could go back for them. That wasn't awesome. It was not awesome. I'm sure I'm going to get 1,000 suggestions for how we could have handled that differently in the comments. So I guess if there's a legitimate way to avoid that happening again, I'd love to hear it. We even stopped for like 5 solid minutes and let him get away. And she was just still in the road. On to Reedsport, friends. Signs of civilization, which means we're very close to the end, which is good because we'll have completed what we could complete. It feels like it needs a big fat asterisk next to it because we had to skip so much of the route. Blame the snow. I brought a motorcycle, not a snowmobile. Or a boat in the case of the Summit Lake Road because that was flooded like a river. Crazy. Almost there. I can smell the ocean. There it is! I see the ending. This is Highway 101, the official end of Old Oregon BDR Route 6 is right here at the intersection of Highway 101 and North Bay Road. You see that? We are here. We did it. We're awesome. Let's check in with Trav. Oh, never mind. Travis, how do you feel at the end of this momentous, adversity-filled journey?
I gotta poop.
Me too. Let's take care of that. Anyway, we did it again. So, as much as we could. But now it is food time and bathroom time. So, yeah. So, while the route is over, this adventure isn't. Because stay tuned for some lunch footage. And then a really fun, amazingly well-crafted montage of us riding up the Oregon coast. Courtesy of the amazing Tall Man Motos. In the editing services, he's the man to call. Also, thanks to Motocamp Nerd for making this possible because he sponsored the trip and the video. Well, friends, we stopped here to use the facilities because, like Travis said, he had a pressing need that he had to take care of. But we're going to get on the bikes, go have some food. Actually, I'll do my outro at the restaurant. Thank to all of you for watching, and please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Oh, thank you. Still filming.